He just took a glance into the cave, but to his horror he found a motionless man inside. No matter how he called out, the man never responded at all. This instantly piqued his curiosity, so he decided to go in and have a look. To be on the safe side, he tied a hemp rope to a stone at the cave entrance, then called for his little dog to take the lead. Unexpectedly, the puppy was particularly scared, cowering in the distance and never want to go forward. Forced by circumstance, he had to suppress his fear and enter the cave alone. But he had just taken a few steps when he suddenly felt something blocking his way. Perplexed, he reached out his hand and felt forward, and there seemed to be a special airflow wall that completely isolated the cave from the outside world. This eerie scene baffled even John, who was an archaeologist. At the same time, it only intensified his curiosity, so without a second thought, he walked right in. But the moment he stepped past that airflow wall, he was horrified to see that the man who had been motionless moments ago was now slowly moving. And as he ventured deeper into the cave, the man's pace grew faster and faster, and soon disappeared from sight. Even stranger, ever since he set foot in this cave, the light outside began to flicker incessantly. Before John could figure out what was going on, a terrifying roar came from deep within the cave, followed by a scream. This instantly scared him out of his wits, and he fled toward the cave entrance without looking back. However, as soon as he stepped out of the cave, he was dumbfounded. It had been broad daylight before he entered the cave, but after only 2 minutes inside, it was already pitch dark outside. Even his little dog outside had vanished. Not only that, everything around him had changed dramatically, as if decades had passed. Terrified, he rushed toward his car, only to find that his beloved car had also become dilapidated, with the body covered in weeds and vines. Without time to think, he quickly started the car, hoping to escape this eerie place, but the battery was dead. Then he noticed that his work ID had also begun to yellow due to oxidation. All these signs seemed to suggest that several centuries had passed. Completely bewildered, he began searching for clues nearby, but then he saw an off-road vehicle parked beside him. Seeing no one around, John planned to take its battery for his own use, but when he went up to look, he found that this car was equally worn out. John clearly remembered that this car had not been parked there when he arrived, but unexpectedly a backpack inside caught his attention immediately, because this is his student Mark's backpack. Only now did John realize the gravity of the situation. He guessed that he entered the cave after the uneasy students also came to find it, and all the signs indicated that they too had gone into the cave. Thinking of this, John turned back to the cave and boldly went in again, to avoid losing his way inside. He scattered glow sticks on the ground as he walked, so that he could find the exit when he came back.